Hey everyone, happy Monday night and welcome to our weekly crafty session. My name is Ann Granger. I'm excited to be with you. I am an Stampin' Up! Independent, let's start that again. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the beautiful town of Dorchester, Ontario, Canada. And I'm excited. I look forward to my Monday nights and my Wednesday nights crafty session with you because I get to stamp and chat with you guys all around the globe. So welcome to my happy place, aka my stamp room. You will find me in here many nights and sometimes on the weekend. I love coming in here, playing my music, and I love just creating the afternoon away. It really is good for the soul, takes, just lets you escape life for a few hours while you do that. Popping on just around 7, so Facebook can let you know I've gone live, and that gives me a chance to check my settings. Today is Monday, September 30th. Can you believe that we are at the end of September? I don't even know where January to September went. We were all saying today at work, 1 month down, 9 more months to go. But if you are watching today, you will see the live red button up top. And maybe you're catching me over on my blog or YouTube. Welcome to my replay warriors. And shout out to you guys. All right, so I am checking my settings to make sure that everything looks good. Gives me a chance just to chat with you, talk life. I hope you've had a great day. It was a cool day. No, it's a little humid day here, but I feel like that is going to change. I think in the next couple days it's supposed to get cooler and warm. Not warm, but cooler, which will be nice. So hopefully we can soon turn off the air and open all the windows and doors. That would be really nice. If you've been following me on our crafty sessions, you know that each week I pick a product of the week, and then I come to you live on Monday nights at 7, and I bring you a scrapbook page. I create one side with you, but I show you the other so that you have a double page scrapbook layout. Then I go live on Wednesday night and I show you how to use that product in card making. So whether you're a scrapbooker or a card maker, you will be able to use the products that we are featuring in either way. If you're new to my channel, maybe you're scrolling through Facebook and you find me, please like, comment, and share my videos. That's the best compliments you can give me. And if you do find me and you like what we're doing, join us on Mondays and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We would love for you to join us. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So that's when you know I get when I post my videos. And we're closing in 700 subscribers. So thank you to all those that follow me. And also make sure you subscribe to my newsletter, because that's the best way that you guys are the first ones to find out what I feature in my product of the week and specials and things like that. So make sure you sign up for my newsletter. All right. If you know me, you know I love chocolate, so I have my bowl of chocolate here, slowly working through it, but I'll definitely have to figure out what to stock up on next. I do like chocolate covered almonds, so maybe that. So let me go put this away. So tonight, we are showcasing a few stamp sets, but my focus this week is called the Playful Ghost. Isn't this cute? I have to admit, I'm not much of like a Halloween person. Like, I do like Halloween. I like the decorating. But the cutesy decorating, not the spooky. And, I thought, well, I need to branch out. Maybe there's people there that love Halloween, love to make cards. So I thought, you know what, why not make a scrapbook page and cards? So we're focusing on the Playful Ghost. But I'm also going to tie in the new Halloween Spell Designer Series paper. So I have lots to share with you tonight. So let's flip the camera and get started. I'm going to show you the products we are using, and then we will create our pages together. So I'm going to flip my camera. You are going to see my beautiful blinds. And I thought I should close them early because it is definitely getting darker here. And the more, as each week goes on, I get it, it's early and earlier. Like last week I did my Facebook Live, and like by the time I was done, it was pitch black in my house. So I was like, nope, not tonight. Going to I'm just making sure everything looks good here. So if somebody is here, give me a thumbs up. Let me know how it looks. That would be great. Okay. I think that looks great. I think maybe I just need to move this down in a little bit more in the center. Once I usually set it up Mondays and then I get it the way I like it, and I'm like, oh, that looks good. And then I leave it for the rest of the week while I do my Facebook Live. So I think we look good. Let me see. Nope, there's a little bit tilted. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's just this. There we go. Maybe that's what I did. Let's see. I think I tilted it a little bit more. Yeah, I think we're straight. All right. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to show you the product. I've got some announcements to make, so let's get started. If you're here, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you had a great day. Let me know if you're like a Halloween person or not. Playful Ghost, it is a red rubber. And you will find this one on our online exclusives. So what does online exclusives mean? It just means it's a place where Stampin' Up! Holds extra product that they don't have in a catalog. Think about going to your favorite store and you're going to go purchase something and they say, oh, we don't have your size. We have more of a selection online, so we can order it online and we can ship it to you, or you can go order it online. So that's just exactly how I would think about Stampin' Up! Is that that's the way if you want to look for more that maybe is not in our two catalogs, that's the way you're going to find it. So Playful Ghost. We are pulling in tonight my favorite dies, Stylish Shape. You know I use these quite a bit. So if you follow me, you know I'm a huge fan of Stitch. So anything stitched, I like them. So that is what we're using tonight. Also want to share with you, so just a few other things and I'll show you. So we are using in our stamps, in our project tonight is the Potion and Spells bundle. This is also an online exclusive. Now, I actually was going to feature this week, but the dies are not available. So I thought, let's go with the Playful Ghost, tie everything in together, but know that I'm going to use the stamp set and dies tonight. So the stamp set is available. The dies are supposed to be back in the warehouse next week if you're here in North America. Super cute. And a lot of our Halloween products is online. So super cute, some dies here. So we're going to use those tonight. So I'm going to keep that over here. And we're also going to bring in, oops, that's the other set I already won, the Halloween memories. And you're probably thinking, well, Anne, like, where is that one? I've never seen that one before. You're right. It just got released at the beginning of September in our new scrapbooking brochure. And I'm going to show you that. I've showed you that. If you follow me, we're just going to do a quick recap. But tonight, I'm going to show you the Halloween memories. We're going to use this in our project tonight in the new DSP. So I really wanted to show you that. So great for like good times. You can use that for anything. Wickedly, you probably could use that for something. October, you could just use that as a calendar and not necessarily put the dates. There's lots that you can use with this stamp set. All right. So I've talked to you about our scrapbooking brochure. It was released on September 4th. Stampin' Up! Has come out with a new scrapbooking line. This is the first of many release. So right now, what we have in here coordinates with our September to December catalog. Then we will have another brochure that in January that will coordinate with our January to April. And then you will see more of our products in our main catalog next year. So what we're focusing on tonight, I've already showed you a lot of this, but I want to focus on what we're doing tonight. We're using the Halloween memories. So there is a workshop kit, and I'm going to show you that, just in case you're interested in it. And the workshop kit, you get all these supplies to make 6 individual layouts, which if you're new to scrapbooking, this is a great way to start. If you've been around, so I'm going to call you an avid scrapbooker, you know, maybe you like to create your own pages, you can definitely use these kits and add to it. So here is the Halloween spells. You can get designer series paper and sticker sheet. Where I'm going to show you the Halloween spells designer series paper in a minute, and I've already showed you that Halloween memory stamp set. And we're going to look at the 2-tone cardstock. Now I've mixed my 2-tone cardstock, so we're just going to show you all of that quickly. But that is in our new scrapbooking brochure. So I'm hoping this weekend I can go get my label maker so I can show you. So remember I told you we are carrying now 2-tone cardstock. Right now you can get it in our scrapbooking brochure. You can purchase it as individual colors in Garden Green, Pool Party, Red, and Black. And we also have a new White Willow, and we are using that tonight. Or you can buy it, as I showed you in the Halloween, you can get it in these two-tone cardstock packs, which you get more of the colors. So the colors that you have here is all the ones that you can purchase from that scrapbooking brochure. So pecan, two-tone cardstock. What is it, Anne? You're probably thinking, well, what is it? Why do we need more cardstock? You're right. Why do we? It's light. It's meant for techniques. It's meant for ripping, tearing, sanding, all that fun stuff. And it comes in 2 shades. So I just cut this into 6x6 so you see, but if you would get a 12x12 sheet of this, it'd be dark on one side and light on the other. And someone referenced it as like our stamping buns. We have a dark and a light. So there is Pecan Pie. Here is Petal Pink. Here is our new Whisper White Willow, and it's actually a very pure white. It's a true white, like just so beautiful. Here is Gorgeous Grape. So that's one of the colors we are using tonight. You also have Poppy Parade. Now the black is really interesting because I feel like the one side is a true black, but the other one could be used as a gray right now, like a light gray. We have Granny Apple Green. So there's that. We have Early Espresso, which this color here reminds me of the Stampin' Up! Old color called Chocolate Chip. I love that color, but that reminds me of that. Here's Cajun Craze. Here is, oh, let's just pull it up this way. Maybe just a little, my fingers are sticking. All right, there is Mossy Mellow. Here is Old Olive. You can see, sometimes like you're really notice a difference on certain colors. Real Red. Here is Garden Green. You know, when they first Stampin' Up! First announced they were coming out with two-tone, I wasn't sure what to expect. I remember a long time ago we had textured paper that had the core through it, but it was textured, so you couldn't really do a lot on it. You couldn't stamp on it. You could just use it more for backgrounds, pool party, and then pumpkin pie. But I have to say, I really do like this two-tone. It's very smooth. Okay, so let me just quickly show you, and then I got 2 announcements, and then we'll dive in. Okay, so the Halloween paper we're using is the Halloween Spells. I think that's what it's called. Halloween Spells. So you get 12 sheets. Is it 12 sheets? 12 sheets. So I think you get 3 designs. I think it's 4 designs and 3 of each. So let's just show you the designs. So there is one. But I love this one. I think if you're a book person, you're gonna like that. And these actually are measured at 3 inches, so you can get 4 strips, which is perfect. There's this green one, which has the bubbles. Okay, and then a nice stripe. So like you could use, maybe you're like, well, I don't like the bubbles. Well, I think the bubbles you can use for a bubble page, for a child page, maybe a bath page. But then you have the stripe, which you can use for anything. And this orange you can use for anything. Here is the Gorgeous Grape, just really pretty dots. And then there's this beautiful, like, almost looks like snowflakes to me, like stars and snowflakes. Thought it was kind of cute. But I really like this one too. This is a fun one. So there's your 4 patterns, and I believe you either get 3 sheets and then pool party on the back. You either get 3 sheets of each or 4 sheets of the 4. I forgot to count when I opened it up. Okay, so that is the Halloween spell paper. So that is the product of the week that we are focusing on, is the Halloween spells, along with the what is that? Oh, Playful Ghost. Trying to think. Okay, so here is the Halloween Memories Kit. If you followed me last week in our Facebook Live, we actually did the Autumn to Remember kit. This is the Halloween one. So let's just quickly show you. And I love the fact that they come in Ziploc bags so that if you were busy and had to put it back, you could put it back. So once again, it has that amazing step-by-step sheet for you to follow, and then it shows you the three different layouts. Remember, you're going to make a single 6 double page layouts. It comes with, ooh, look at that paper. That's kind of cool. So you get 2 sheets of this paper. You get 2 sheets of this paper. That's fun. Okay, then there's that spell paper I just showed you. So you get 2 of those. You get 2 of these. So the neat thing about these kits is that if you wanted to make more layouts, that's why Stampin' Up! Is giving you the extra designer series paper. So all those patterns I just shared with you are in this kit, but if you wanted to create more, you could. Okay, so you're gonna get 2 of the pumpkin pie two-tone. You're gonna get 2 of the black two-tone. You're gonna get 2 of the granny apple and 2 of the gorgeous grape. Right? Yeah, gorgeous grape. And then you're gonna get 2 of the pool parties. So that's like quite a bit of cardstock right there. Plus you get, let's see, 2 of the white willow. So you can see it's a really nice white. If you hold up the basic white, which I just got an order, so I'm hoping there's basic white in there. It's more of a yellowish, so this is more pure. And then it comes with these fun sticker sheets. Look how fun that is. Right, so there's that, showing you that. And then it comes with those photo mats again, which I showed you last week as a great way to figure out what size you wanted. And you could use these, and then you would put a 2 3/4 photo, or you could just use them for your photo mats to figure out what pictures work best. And that's that scrapbooking kit. So you get all that in this scrapbooking kit. So you would create 6 layouts with this scrapbook kit, which I think is pretty cool. If you're a Halloween person, and maybe you have younger kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews, or maybe you want to document your dog, this would be a great kit to do so. All right, I am pulling in tonight. It's called the Berry Burst Glitter. I believe this is also online. Super cute. So this is green. I'll tell you the colors, a purple, and then there's a white. And those colors are Berry Burst, Old Olive, and White. So we are going to be using the green tonight, and we're going to show you how to die cut that, which I have to go grab my die cutter. All right, so just a reminder, and I'm going to put this right here so you can see it. Starting today is Monday, so any orders between today, which is September 30th, to October 6th, which is Sunday, I am going to give you the card packs for the 4 cards that we are making in Wednesday night's Crafty Session. So they are featured around the Halloween Spells Designer Series paper and the Playful Ghost. If you place a $50 order before shipping and taxes, I will ship this out. Maybe you're not a Halloween person, but you're like, you know what? I really would like to mail some cards to my nieces and nephews or my grandkids. These would be the perfect way to do that. $50 gets you that kit. All right. So one more thing I have to tell you, and we're going to dive into our page. Starting tomorrow, so tomorrow's October 1st, lots happening. 2 new kits coming out tomorrow. Plus we have an amazing starter kit special. The starter kit special is, usually is you place pick out $165 worth of product and you get $135. In the month of October, you actually get $206 worth of product and you only have to pay $135. If you have a long shopping list, or maybe you love the products, or maybe you're looking for a discount, this is the best deal in town. Hands down, best deal in town. You're going to get a discount on your orders. You get to test drive, being a demonstrator for 6 months. And I can tell you, I have a big team, and on my team, 90% of my team members are hobbyists, which I call my happy stampers, because they love the discount. They love creating, but most of all, they love the community and friendship that we have formed in our team. My team, the Stamp to Create, would love to have you here in Canada. If you're the West Coast to East Coast, we would love to have you join us. This will start tomorrow, and the best thing about it is, and I think this is it. I could double check if you were interested or wanted to know, but you should be able to add some pre-order products of the new online exclusive release. So that's even extra special. So starting tomorrow, don't want to miss out. So if you have a huge shopping list, that is where you really want to take part in that. Okay, if you have any questions, you can let me know. We are going to create, I'm going to move my little grid up here. We are starting with the white willow 12 by 12, okay? Then I have a 3 by 12 strip of this gorgeous Halloween paper. I really do like this pattern. I think it's a really nice one. So let's go ahead and adhere that down. Now, oh my gosh, I just changed my tape for. The one thing about scrapbooking, there's no right or wrong. I could give everyone on my team or everyone in a scrapbooking room or all my friends the exact same products, and we're all going to put our spin on it. That's the neat thing about scrapbooking. There's no right or wrong. What you're doing is you're telling your story. You're telling your story through pictures, emotions, everything like that. That is what you're doing. All right, we have this white, this pumpkin pie. So it's just a regular 8.5 by 11. I'm not going to adhere that down for a minute, and I'm going to tell you why. We're going to put our 2 black mats, and I want to stamp on this paper right here, but I want to make sure that I have it nice and good. I don't want to like secure it down. The reason why I don't want to adhere it is if I stamp and make a mistake, I can flip it over. But if it's adhered down, I want to be able to do that. All right, so we need 2 letters. We need the October and the 31st. I'm just gonna put that there. So the one thing about scrapbooking is you're telling your story. It's how you relive a moment. It could be a happy moment, it could be a joyful, it could be a sad, it could be a holiday, whatever you want to document. And I truly say you should document the everyday life things, like what the weather was, like maybe the mess of the shoes at the front door, maybe you catching a sunrise in the morning. Those are the things you want to remember. We always remember Christmas and birthdays, but those are the ones we want to capture every day. All right, so I'm just going to use this as a little bit of a grid. Now I am going to pull in my paper piercer. Just because we are using more of a solid image, I want to make sure that I have the right, so we have the word October. Let me just got a piece there. And we're going to ink it up with Memento ink. Now, Memento ink is my go-to for black. It's an alcohol, but we don't really have a black ink pad per se, so this is what I like. We're going to stamp the word October. Just down there like that. So this could be fun. You could use this stamp for anything, like think about maybe you've gone on travel holidays in October. Maybe you have a birthday in October. You can do October birthday wishes. Okay, so we're going to stamp the next one is 31 for Halloween. Now, you could use this for somebody's birthday if they return 31. So we're just going to stamp 31, just like that. So there is October 31. All right, so I am happy with that. So I'm actually going to just put this away and put my ink pad away, just so I don't stick my finger in anything. I'll just leave that there. Okay, so now that I'm happy with those, I have that where I want it. We're gonna go ahead and glue down. So we'll just, okay. And I'm literally, I don't measure, I just kind of like really eyeball it. But if you wanted to, you could use your markings on your glass mat. So we're just gonna basically put that right up to this edge. These are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, which is perfect for a 4 by 6 mat. They are basic black. Okay. And we're going to put one down here. And then we're going to do another one here. So this would be 2 4 by 6 photos. Now, my kids are older. They don't really go out for Halloween things, but I have a puppy who we love dressing up, so I think this layout will showcase my puppy in his outfit this Halloween. All right, so we're going to bring in the Playful Ghost, and we're going to stamp our greeting first. So I have already die cut out a little banner from the stylish shape dies that I showed you earlier. And we're going to stamp that in black. So this memento, and it just says boo. All right, so just boo. We're just going to let that go off to the side. And I always get in the habit of taking my stamps and putting them back into my case, just because they sometimes, especially with the photo palmers, those little guys are sticky. You will lose them, and then you'll be like, where are they? Trust me, I've done that before. Okay, so we're inking up the Playful Ghost. We're inking up this little ghost. I'm actually using the white willow paper. I ran out of basic white. Who runs out of basic white? Thought I had another one in my stash, but it was vanilla. Anyways, I got an order, so I'm hoping it's sitting in there. But I really do like it, so I've been using it more and more. So you can use the white willow. It's smooth. See, there's nothing there. You can use it for stamping. It's really beautiful to stamp on. We are going to color my ghost, and we're going to use some blends. So I have pecan, I have granny apple, I have bubble bath, and I have daffodil, and I have Highland heather. And those are the colors we're going to use tonight. So first of all, let's do a little bit of, we're going to color the broom, and I'm just gonna like make these little lines down here. All right, so this is pecan pie. We just colored with the dark. I'm gonna go with the light. There is no right or wrong. You can go dark to light or light to dark. It's no preference. I prefer the nub side of my blend, so this side, because I got more control than I do if it's the other one. All right, we're going to come in with bubble bath, and really all I'm using the bubble bath for is this little tongue here. So we'll just use that. I kind of went. All right, we're going to use daffodil for his little label. I find sometimes when you get blends, they're really sharp, and I'll go back over that in a minute. But now I'm finding it's like they're starting to get where I probably need to order some. Oh, look, it's actually bleeding a little bit. All right, so there's that. And so I'm going to do just striped hat. So I'm using dark green and light green. And oh, my guy is looking a little wonky here. That's okay. We're going to color his little patch here this color, and then we're going to bring in, so this is Highland heather, maybe with the whisper this white. I don't know, I do like it for coloring on. It looks bright. All right, unfortunately there are no dies with this stamp set. We do have to fussy cut, but get your trusty paper snips, and we're just going to quickly cut this out. So if you're here joining us or scrolling by, welcome to our Monday night crafty session. Each week I pick our product of the week, and this week we're focusing on Halloween, because Halloween is just like literally a month away. Hard to believe. I have to tell you, here in Canada, we have a store called Home Sense. I think in the States it's called Home Goods, because when I was there visiting my daughter, we went to one. And my friend and I and my mom were out shopping on the weekend. And we walked in. My mom was like, Anne, look. Because she went one way and I went the other way. And there was like 3 aisles of hot Christmas stuff. I was like, this is crazy. It's only September. And like they had some really cute things. I'm really into like the decorative signs. I have a tier tray, so I picked up some for those. And then my mom's like, look, there's an adorable little gnome. And of course I love gnomes, so I had to pick that up. Yeah, I was like, and Home Sense is kind of like Costco. If you don't pick it up when you see it, you go back, it's gone. So I was like, all right, I'll get it. It's super cute. Yeah, love, love, love. I love Christmas, so I'm excited. I could probably start listening to Christmas music. All right, we're gonna put the little boo right there. We're going to put our ghost. So I just used the small dimensionals, and I'm gonna bring in the big one. All right, now we're just gonna pop him like he's flying. Okay, so we're not done with this page. We're just gonna move that over. But we have some basic gray. I think that's what I need. And then I need this color. So we're going to stamp the cauldron in black onto the basic gray, and we're going to cut that out. So let's go ahead and do that. So for this one, you're definitely going to want a big block. Now this one should be okay. I shouldn't need to put an extra max. It's not really solid. Well, it is, but it's not like a solid image. So we're just inking it up with our, oops, yeah, black. I'm going to use black, it'll show up more. Or did I use basic gray on the other one? No, I used black, okay. All right, so just give that a good, there, how cute is that? I feel there's like, you could probably use this for some other projects. So you're definitely going to want a big block for that. So I use block E. Now we are going to cut that out. So let me grab my Stampin' Cut because I forgot to grab it. I should be able to get away with putting it in here. Look at that. See, it's not, what time is it? 7:30 and it's dark out already. Crazy. So crazy. All right. So we're just gonna get that. Now, to make sure that my little die doesn't slip, I'm just gonna put some sticky note down paper on it. It's like Post-it tape. You can find it wherever. Okay, so there is our one. So we're going to put that off to the side. Okay, let's just put this die back in. Now we're going to use the bubbles. So I'm just going to cut a piece of this. So this is glimmer paper, which I said you can find in our online store. Now, how pretty would this be for Christmas, right? That white. So pretty. I have to order some more. We're cutting out our bubbles. So because this is like, I'm not really stamped and I'm not cutting out a stamped image, I'm okay with not putting Post-it tape down. So let's run that through. So this is a mini Stampin' Cut. If you don't have one, that would be a good thing to put in a starter kit. Okay, so look how fun that is. Actually, I think this would be fun die to use for like a gingerbread house, like the icing coming down on a gingerbread house. That would be fun. All right, so let me put these dies back on my holder so I don't lose them. And I'm just gonna cut these. Not cut these, we're gonna pull these off. So let's just put those there. I think think you could use this one for some out of the box thinking. Like you could do like maybe you're creating a scrapbook page with paint, like paint dripping. That would be fun too. All right. And like there's still lots more here that you can use. So don't waste that. That's like good glitter paper that you can still cut. All right, so let me just bring back in that page. We are going to, actually I'm just going to do this first. I am going to probably use some glue on that. So let's grab a little bit of glue. Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead and bring this back into our page. We're going to pop that up. So let's just get some dimensionals. I would love to know, what do you like to hand out for Halloween? We do like chocolate bars, and we always buy ones that we like, which sometimes can be dangerous because if we don't have a lot of kids, then we're eating them. All right, so we're going to pop these little ones up here, and we're probably gonna cut them. I don't think all right, so let's pop that up. And just gonna pop these little guys out here. Should be enough there. Let's see, there should be another little piece there. Yep. Just gonna cut the dimensionals again. So like it's like we're making some type of Halloween stew. We're boiling it. Oh my gosh. My hands are sticky, so now I can't get those off. One there. And one here. And we're going to put this little one. Get that little one there off. And let's see, I'm trying to get a little dot if I can. Maybe too big. It's just trimming off a little bit of an edge so I can get it. Oh, too big. There you go. Okay. Okay, so there is, let me make sure I have all my elements. Awesome, let me move some stuff out of the way. Okay, there is our page featuring the Playful Ghost. So that is the one side. So like I said, you could put two 4x4, 4x6 photos here. You could use this for anything. Maybe you want to show off your decorations, but I will be using it for my puppy. So let me bring in the other side. So I always like to, what I do on this side, I will mirror the other side. So what I've done here is I've mirrored the DSP so that they're like side by side. And then I pulled over, actually I'm just gonna move this over here. I pulled off like that same, like I did the orange and the black, but I used the trick or treat. So the trick or treat came from that Halloween memories, and then October. And then I stamped the ghost, which came from the Playful Ghost, like right here in the pumpkin. And then a little bit of Hocus Pocus came from the Potion and Spell. So I kind of used like few different stamp sets, but like I said, my focus is the Playful Ghost. And then down in this corner, I stamped the cat and the books on, I did basic gray on basic gray, but on this one I did black, so it doesn't, you can either do either. So I have this page ready to go for this Halloween, and I'll put 4 pictures of my puppy in his Halloween costume, but I can't tell you what he's going to be. He's going to be super cute. But they're ready to go, so I'm super excited to put that into my album. I have all these pages we've been creating. So we've actually been doing scrapbook layouts on Monday nights, 3 months now. So we've been doing this for 3 months on Monday nights. So I have a collection of layouts. I need to go put pictures on now, and I need to get an album. So I'm hoping Stampin' Up! Comes out with albums really soon so that I can do that. All right, so let's do a quick recap. This week's product of the week is Playful Ghost. So we've created a scrapbook page, so we're using Playful Ghost and Halloween Spells Designer Series paper. You will find this in our online store under Online Exclusive. You will find the DSP under Memory Keeping, or just search Halloween Spells, it'll come up. We've created a double page scrapbook layout. I will upload this video to my YouTube channel probably in the next few nights, and then it'll be on my blog, and I'll give you their measurements. Then set your alarm and join me on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, as I'm going to show you how to make 4 cards with this stamp set. This stamp set's cute. Like, it's got like cutie little images you could definitely use for card making and scrapbooking. And if you place a $50 order between today, Monday, September 30th, and October 6th, using this host code, I will send you the supplies to make the 4 cards we are making on Wednesday night. Plus, you get a PDF and you get a link to the video, so you can re-watch that video over and over. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this scrapbook layout. Maybe it's one that you didn't look at. Maybe you didn't look at the Playful Ghost, but maybe you're, maybe I've changed your mind. I saw Cindy's comment. She said, "Oh, so cute." Thanks, Cindy, for joining us. Cindy, this would be a great layout for you to create to put on your grandsons. So lots that you can do with this. I really like this paper. I think it's one that you can use for Halloween, and as I showed you the other sides, you can definitely use them for different holidays. So yeah, let me, if you're watching the replay, let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts on our double page layout. I'm just going to pull that in like that, well, just like that, so you can see it right now. But as I said, I will upload this video for you. It'll be on my YouTube channel within the next few days. And I will see you guys Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for our next crafty session featuring the Playful Ghost. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening. Have a great week, and I see you Wednesday night. Bye, everyone.